Well, welcome back, dear viewers. I apologize for that odd break there in the last video. I ran out of space on my hard drive, so I had to do some house cleaning and return to you sometime later, not too terribly far. We found the ecumenical temple, which is not very exciting for us since we've already pledged ourselves. But some time has progressed, not very much. I think we're on the next level down, or the level underneath Menkore. What I was saying when the last video was cut off, I double-checked what was going on there, was that we would have a total of about 720 health. Well, now it would be 740. I don't know, 780 or so health worth of healing. So 13, yeah, so basically a health bar per point of mana is the balancing test that we apply. And so for something like Sigmund, that could get us a significant portion of the way to oh good, we do have a Pip of Piety. So we now have a deck of War and a deck of Escape, and we can use Draw 1 to do that. We also do need to keep some mana points available for our Nemelex abilities, if we can. Let's not use that right now. It's kind of fun. Okay, yeah, this is a perfect time. We've got an enemy that is fairly far away from us, far enough away that we have a few turns to get a good effect. Far enough away that we can run away before he gets too close, and an easy enough enemy to experiment on, but a dangerous enough enemy to make the use of resources worthwhile. So let's draw from our deck of war, and it's an ornate deck of war, which is interesting. The hammer. It's a stone arrow. That's a good one. They're filled with great fortitude. I'm not sure. Yes, our strength goes up and maybe we get some kind of damage reduction? I don't know. Let's do one more. Ah, allies. Well, the herd. Attack! Attack my swine. Evocations. Cool. I still like this skill training spread. I think we should just leave evocations on for a long time, until at least 15, at the very bare minimum, and probably will eventually want much higher than that, but 15 is where we would even consider turning it off. And probably we won't then, because +4 aptitude is just such a great return on experience that it's hard to pass it up. Twice as fast of experience gain as it would be if we had a shucks, lost some of our. Okay, kind of just wanted to the illusion. Oh, what does the illusion do? Interesting. So I guess we would have been able to select what weapon it wielded. Instead we gave it nothing. It's the or maybe it assumes that cool. Wizard. Okay. Do we want a battle axe? I don't think so. Base damage 15. So 4 more than we're wielding right now, 4 fewer accuracy. We need a skill of 20 to reach the minimum delay. We currently have a skill of 6. I mean, the War Axe isn't awesome either, I think. 8. Yeah, we'd need 16. Okay. But I mean, it's fine. Still like our chainmail. We've never found a blowgun to use with these needles of paralysis we've been hauling around. At this point, we can confidently heal when we're at 24 health. Chainmail, plate mail. I think we can drop the plate mail we have. It's going to take a while for our armor to get up to the point where plate mail is particularly beneficial, and fire resistance is great. So, axes up to level 6. Oh, ow. Well, we know if we ever want to fight Menkore, that's where to go. Let's do this. That way, if we are fast traveling up for some reason, we won't try and escape up that staircase. Ooh, these guys are tough. Turned into statue. See if we can kill it before it corrodes our equipment too much. Yeah, cool. I feel like statue form is not terrible, although with our current setup, it does reduce our armor class by quite a bit. If you have really, really good armor, statue form. Ooh, cool. We can now peek at the top 2 cards of a deck. I think I may do that in a little bit once we've gained enough piety so that we don't, just drop right back down as soon as we use the ability. That can be a trap you fall into with God abilities, is using it as soon as you get it because it's cool, and then you find out that, oh, can't use it anymore. So, alright, so now we can go ahead and, now we want to peek at the top of the deck of escape. Solitude and velocity. I believe that solitude blinks things away from you, anything that's next to you. And velocity, I think, speeds you up. So that solitude at least is a get rid of other monsters thing, which I am perfectly okay with. So let's use this deck of... Ooh, that should do it. Orb of Destruction. Let's keep putting points into strength. I think it's still a good plan that we had before, and it's an even better plan now. Yes, our magic mapping gets better at... what's the next level we at? I think 16? Maybe it's 18, maybe it's every 9 levels. Or, 8 levels the first time. Quokka, Gecko, Work. Nothing too exciting. Ooh, Karare. If we ever find blowgun, those are pretty cool. Very powerful poison that also slows the thing it affects. Yeah, poisonous things, not nearly as... Ooh, A Null Sergeant, A. Let's kite things back a little bit. There we go. Poisonous fear. Alright, well. Let's blink them away. Yeah. Excellent. Dagger of Pain. Oh yeah, let's pick that up. We don't want anything using pain on us. Let's go up these stairs. Ooh, I completely forgot about the Wand of Enslavement. That probably would have been a good place to use it. I just, enslavement kind of feels, it always feels awkward to me, and I really, that's probably a failing on my part and not the game's. I should not complain. Instead, I should adjust my playstyle to incorporate all of my resources, not just some. Let's try this forked wand. Ah, Wand of Invisibility. Well, how fortunate for us that we have one. That being said, only has one charge left. Okay. I think we can maybe not go toe to toe with an ogre. All right. Well, we'll be invisible too. Well, I was hoping that. Wow, this is just a really tough fight. Let's just run away. Okay. That was, oh, it came up with us. Yikes, that was scary. Well, that was close. That was just, I think, a series of poor decisions on my part. I was scared. I was running scared and not thinking properly. Really, what I should have done is not tried to go toe to toe with an invisible ogre. That was the first incorrect decision. Yeah, and the next was waiting for it to move towards me in that situation. I think we should have just evoked. I don't know. We could have evoked Velocity. We still can evoke Velocity, but let's try this other. Ooh, a Yak. Yaks can be dangerous. Let's actually use this sling that we have also. It's not doing much, okay? Yeah, we haven't. I mean, we're at the point where a skill with, or a weapon with no skills in it is not going to be doing a great deal to these creatures. Let's go ahead and heal up, and I think we can kill a Yak. Yeah. Ooh, I do not think we can kill 3 Yaks. Let's go ahead and... Nothing appears to happen. Okay, so velocity clearly doesn't do what I thought it did. So now we're drawing blind. Solitude. Okay, well... Gosh, just... Oh, no, we want to recharge our Wand of Heal Wounds. And evoke it. I really should be recharging this before we get into tricky situations. The Alchemist. I guess it turned our gold into health. Interesting. Shucks, it wasn't in a hallway. I was hoping that we would pull it out into another hallway, and because at least this way we don't have to worry about more Yaks coming. We only have to deal with 2. Wand of Enslavement. Adapt behavior to adjust for prior mistakes. Yeah, let's just get away. Please attack him. Get nice and poisoned. Yeah. That worked out well. Okay. And back down. Hot problem. Think we could... no, we can't kill Menkori now. That would be hubris. He's a little punching bag of experience that we will return to at some point. But man, that Wand of Enslavement worked really well last time. I think the reason why I've been underwhelmed with them in the past is because I haven't really used them with high evocation skill. I've just kind of thrown them at things as a freebie with characters without a very good evocation skill. Spellcasters out of mana and the like. The yak gores your yak. Yeah, it's really nice when they come out of enslavement really damaged and poisoned and whatnot. Armor level 6, so that's getting better. Armor class has not increased yet as a result of that, but it will eventually. Yeah, your armor skill reduces the penalty that it imposes on your spells and melee attacks, and increases the bonus armor class you get from it. Or it increases the base. Ooh, yikes! Dare dance him. Yeah, it increases the base value, or the armor class you receive from the base value, as an additional percentage. So our chainmail has a base armor rating of 8. As our armor skill gets higher, we will gain 9, 10, 11, etc. armor from that 8, like 110% or whatever, which is nice because damage reduction again with deep dwarves is quite good. I think I'm going to end the video here. We'll get unpoisoned first, but I'm getting a little bit tired, and I feel like I'm starting to make enough poor decisions that if I continue playing, I will terminate this character early, and I don't want to do that. I like this guy, YugDung, the Prestidigitator. My favorite kind of tater. Yeah, no, I'm definitely tired and need to go to bed. But we will return to him at some point and hopefully continue on and get some cool cards and random our way through the dungeon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.